still here, please comment down below if you're still in my broadcast watching me. Just so I know who's here. Let me just connect to my microphone. Give me 1 minute, guys, so I can check my audio. Okay, is my voice, don't mind for the internet, I'm checking a different broadcast real fast. Is my voice good? Hello? Okay, it's actually a pretty good mix. My game volume's a little quiet, but my voice is pretty loud, so it sounds pretty good. Rock Band, if you don't have a professional microphone, Rock Band or Guitar Hero Logitech microphones work really good for streaming mics. These are my pins. There's Crash, Coco, Neo, Cortex, and some other guys. I'll show you real fast, and I'm going to start up the game cast so I don't get suspended again. So, I will have to call GameStop in the morning to see why I didn't get my bobblehead off. And I'm going to call my friend as well because he also, me and my friend pre-ordered this game at the exact same time, which was pretty cool. And we both got it on Ps4. The cool thing is, they remastered Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 for the PS4, Xbox 360, and the PS1. This game actually has 42 pages of. So guys, this game has like you have to accept all these different pages. Like there was one page of 24 pages. Tell me if this is crazy to you guys. There was one page of 24 pages and a second set of pages of 12 to 18 pages. You had to physically go through each individual page before you could click accept. Don't you hate when you have to go through an entire set of pages of terms of service agreements before they let you click accept into your software or game? Don't you hate that? You don't have to read it, you just have to scroll through every single page before it lets you accept. And I'm like, seriously? I don't have time for this shit. Now, because this game has online multiplayer. They remade Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 for PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. They remade Crash. The only Crash game for PS1 they did not remaster is Crash Bash. It would have been cool if they added Crash Bash on the Insane Trilogy version of Crash, or made it its own separate game. So there's Nitro feel. Play with any item you have unlocked, switch and customize your character and your cart as you see fit. Classic. Play the original experience just like it was back in the days. One character from beginning to end, no customizations or difficulty settings, but still get all the rewards. So there's two versions I can choose. I can do Nitro Field, where I can unlock, I can play any items and customize my cart and customize my character, or I can do Classic version, where I'm basically just playing the original game revamped in full quality HD. I kind of want to play the original version revamped in HD, but I kind of want to do the new version, Nitro Field. I think I'm going to do both, guys. I'm going to start off as Nitro Field and put it set to easy. Okay, guys, I'll just set it to medium, guys. I'll just set it to medium. So I'm starting out as Nitro Field, and then I might go back and redo it. So there's Crash Bandicoot, Dr. Neon Cortex, Tiny Tiger, Coco Bandicoot, Dr. N. Jen, Dingodile, Puma, who's a polar bear, and Puma, who's a tiger. The other characters that are unlocked are Ripperoo, Papu Papu, Komodo Joe, Pinstripe, Fake Crest. There's actually a Fake Crest, that's pretty funny. Nitrous Oxide, he's one of the hardest bosses in the original one. N Trophy, N.Tropy. Crunch, who is like a bigger version of Crash. Crunk, Krunk. Small Norm, which looks like a mime kind of. There's Small Norm, there's Big Norm. There's Nash, Nash. Entrance, Trance. Real Velo, Velo. Greeny, Geary. Zam, and Zem, which must be brothers or something. So I'm just going to play as Crash. It does. I'm basically. Well, wow, guys. What's it called, guys? Guys, Tiny Tiger is the fastest character in the entire game so far, guys. Like, so far, Tiny Tiger and Dingodile are the fastest characters in the game. But I'm just gonna pick Crash because it's all the same. Acceleration, speed, and turning are all. I always choose Crash. If I choose Colt, there's let's do bodies. I only have one body so far, classic body. Let's do classic body. I have no decals unlocked for wheels, so I've got classic or retro. Wow, I'm gonna do retro wheels because they look a little black, where the black looks better than gray. Now, paint job. Let's like paint. I think purple paint job is pretty sick, guys. Yeah, guys. This dark purple paint job looks pretty legit, guys. I'm just gonna do like a dark purple. So yeah, guys. Let me just take all the colors real fast. Thanks for still being here, guys. Thanks for still being here. Well, guys, this dark purple paint job. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the Instagram. You're the only one watching me. Like, you're one of the few people who watches me on Instagram. Nobody's watching me on live.me. Yes, if you, I don't know your age, but live.me is an 18 plus app, so that's why I mentioned it. If people want to download it, they can, but if you're under the age of 18, then I suggest that you don't download it for various reasons because, oh, so you are 18, so you could get live.me. So if you wanted to get the streaming app live.me, you could, since you are basing at the app. That's awesome. I assumed you were a few years younger than that, because I'm just like, I just assumed you were a few years younger. But cool, that's good to know. Good to know. Also, you might laugh at my username. My username on live.me is Chicken Nuggets, is my username. I've had that name for close to 2 years, so, you know. Yep, Chicken Nuggets is pretty cool. Now, let's go. No, wait, no, I have to go back. So I keep going back. I have to hit, okay, guys. So, yeah. It's actually a pretty cool streaming app. If you like streaming on Instagram, that's cool, but it's basically like broadcasting on Instagram, but you can meet new people, make a fan chat, which is like a group message for all your people you're close with on the app. You can make people your admin so they can block unwanted viewers and disable people's chat so they can't comment. And you can also, what was I going to say? You can get prizes and gifts, meaning people send you virtual gifts with virtual coins, and you can get higher levels and get. It's pretty cool. Definitely look into it. If you like broadcasting or streaming on a cell phone, then it's one of the most leading streaming apps on the app. It's for Apple and Android devices, just so if anyone's wondering. But guys, these graphics look amazing.
Nitrous Oxide, I'm the fastest racer in the galaxy. I travel the stars looking for creatures to test my skills. It's a little game I call Survival of the Fastest. Here's the way we play.
Thanks for joining my broadcast. I can't follow you right now because I'm at 5,000 followers. But I did copy your username, and I'll check you out and text you after my cast.
I will turn your entire globe into a concrete parking lot and make you my minions.
I will at you in chat.
Get ready to race for the fate of your planet.
Also, just for a heads up, if I was you, I wouldn't have posted your age in the comment section. I would have texted it privately in private messages, just because you don't know who's watching and you don't know who you can trust on here. And if people know you're 18, they might I don't know, but that's why in most cases, as of for next time, just if someone asks how old you are for any reason and you trust them, just keep it in the private messages so people don't take advantage of you or mistreat you differently because they know you're an adult. Just giving you a simple, I'm 26, so I don't mind saying my age because I'm 26, I'm an adult. And that's just my simple life lesson is don't post any sensitive information such as phone numbers, email addresses, ages, bank records, stuff like that.
You can travel around
well, you shouldn't post that online anyways, but keep like stuff like that in DMs because it's safer. Online safe.
Flash, it signifies they are open to play.
I try and stay as safe as possible and keep people as safe as possible on but you know.
And it will take you to the track's starting line. Finish the
Oh,
track
these
in first place
graphics look
to win a trophy.
amazing.
If you collect more trophies, other tracks will unlock. Good luck.
Once I
and
get my
drive
tripod
fast.
stand back from my friend, you guys on Instagram are gonna be looking at my streams on here and like, dang. I can't believe these graphics are like, this is my childhood remastered in full quality HD. And another heads up, tell me if you guys think this is cool. I have 2 autographed posters and an autographed t-shirt signed by the entire cast of the Avengers. The entire Avengers cast. Unfortunately, they had a poster signed by the entire cast of the Avengers, also signed by Marvel legend himself, Stan Lee. It's 2 words, first name Stan, last name Lee, for people who are wondering it. His name's not just Stan Lee, just like so people know who aren't like, I'm not really a Marvel comic book super fan, but I'm a fan of the Avengers movies, and spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, even though it's probably already out of theaters, this was probably one of the saddest parts in the movie for me. Iron Man, I've still never seen Iron Man 3, only 1 and 2, but Iron Man is one of my all-time favorite Marvel superheroes, and in the end of the movie, he goes back into the Ant-Man, the wormhole they see, the time machine you see in Ant-Man. He goes back in time and sacrifices his life to save somebody else's. Like, he sacrificed his own wife, Tony Stark, to save somebody else's life. That was awesome. But to not see him in any more Marvel movies is sad. But if you see the movie Spider-Man Far Away from Home, the kid Spider-Man is going to be the new Iron Man. So he's going to be your friendly neighborhood Spider Iron Man mixed into one character. That's pretty cool that he's taking on the legendary role of Tony Stark's Iron Man. Oh, this game is sick. I wish you guys on Instagram could see this, guys. Besides the question. Oh, well, you guys kind of can see it. Let me turn my screen on so you guys can see it a little better. Okay? You guys can actually see it a little bit through my computer screen, so that actually works out for you guys. You guys can kind of see it a bit. You can see it on my computer screen a little bit, which probably good for you guys. You guys can see it a little bit. Oh, the HD graphics are insane. Like, this is like, comment your time if you don't mind me asking. Can you comment what time it is for you, just so I get a general idea of our time difference in chat? Like, it is 1:28 a.m. for me, 1:28 in the morning. I'm assuming it's like 3 or 4 in the morning for you, because you're like probably way ahead of me. But what is your current time zone, if you can hear me okay? Wow, yeah. I had a feeling it'd be close to 3 or 4 a.m. for you because, yeah, I'm in California, so it's like, but the funny thing is, I'm in your past, you're in my future, meaning I'm still in the past and you're in my current future. That's pretty funny that you're in my future time. I'm in your freaking past. Like, that's actually kind of funny that we're like, future tense, past tense, you know. It's crazy, but you know, it's funny. So basically, you're seeing into the future because like it's still like I'm still in like the past. So it's always funny when people are in different countries and different time zones. I'm Pacific Standard Time. For anyone who's wondering, I'm in Pacific Standard Time. Than anyone on the broadcast is wondering. How does the audio sound for the Instagram broadcast? Does it sound a good volume? You guys watching? I am farther away from my phone, but on the microphone, because I'm right in front of the microphone, because I'm just using an actual standalone mic stand and microphone and rather using my headset mic for various reasons. But good to know that. Thanks for sticking with me this whole time. But aren't you tired? It's 3:30 in the morning. Aren't you tired by now? Or do you always dip late during summertime? Or you always dip like late during the summertime? But these graphics are amazing. I'm surprised how well they made this game. It exceeds my expectations, like, kind of. Why don't you go to bed then? Why don't you, do you want to watch it? If you want to go to bed, you're most welcome to. I'm not making you stay here, right? But if you want to stay, it's up to you. Just letting you know you have the option to go to bed if you want to. Cool. Feel free to stay here as long as you want to. Feel free to stay here as long as you want to. I'm not stopping you from staying here, so. Also, people watching on the Instagram broadcast, you can part me. If this actually looks good now, guys. If I keep my OBS screen all the way to the right, all the way to the very right of my screen, you guys can kind of see my game screen a bit. It's a little small, but you can kind of see my game screen. Is that better? If this is all I can do for now, when I do fix or get my tripod stand back, and I get my new Galaxy Note 8 phone, I will then be using my main Galaxy Note 8 phone for my Live.me broadcasts again. Then I'll be using my Galaxy S7 here for the Instagram broadcast for Instagram. I will also show you both of my YouTube channels after I end my broadcast. And I will be uploading this broadcast this past video onto YouTube after I end it, as I want to get it out there tonight so people can see that I have the new game. Then afterwards you'll be able to see in full quality HD what I've been playing on Instagram this whole time. If you want to check it out, you know, you're more than welcome to. And I always subscribe back to people because I like supporting different YouTube channels and supporting people on their journey on YouTube. I have my main YouTube channel, Sean3258. Don't ask why I have that username, but I've had that account since around 2011, around when I was just graduating high school. So that's about 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I've had that YouTube channel for about 7 years now. And it only has about funny story, my main YouTube channel has about 200 subscribers in about 7 years. And over 1,000 YouTube videos. My secondary channel called 10-Hour Videos. It's a meme channel where I edit and make videos that are 10 hours long. I've had that account open for just about 10 months, and it already has close to 2,000 subscribers in close to 10 months. Meaning, if you guys did not know the new update for YouTube, on YouTube, you cannot broadcast on YouTube from a mobile device such as cell phone, iPod, or tablet unless you have 1,000 subscribers or more. If you're on YouTube, you can't broadcast on YouTube on a mobile device unless you have 1,000+ subscribers. You can still broadcast on YouTube from a laptop through a broadcasting software such as OBS Studios or other programs like that. Also, if you have a Galaxy Gear 360 camera or other Bluetooth or Wi-Fi enabled cameras that connect to your YouTube channel, you can broadcast on YouTube through a mobile device that way, meaning once I contact Samsung customer care and I try and get my Gear 360 figured out on my new cell phone when I get it, if I sign into so basically I'm not broadcasting through the main YouTube app, so I would be bypassing the 1,000 sub YouTube restriction because I'm signing into my YouTube channel through my Gear 360. I'm signing into my YouTube channel through my Gear 360 camera. I'm signing into my YouTube channel through my Gear 360's camera app, not through my main YouTube app. So that would most definitely, in my opinion, bypass the 1,000 subscribers YouTube restriction. And funny story, guys. Someone joins my broadcast and my friend's broadcast all the time called Scooby-Doo with the paw print emojis on my cast all the time. They never comment in my broadcast or in my friend's broadcast. They always stay in the beam. So it's kind of strange. Someone named Scooby-Doo always joins my broadcast but never says anything. Like all the time. It's funny that he never says anything. Yes. You are one of the few people who always joins my Instagram. We don't always message on here. Yes. Like, I try and join your broadcasts, but when I'm not busy, of course, but you're always in my cast. You're always spreading the love around in my cast and being here. That means a lot to me. Hardly anyone joins my broadcasts on Live.me, on YouTube, or on Instagram. But knowing that you will join my cast actually makes me feel special, like someone cares about me. And before you say something, I know you care about me. It's just cool to know that you do. And yet I am cool, I am nice, and you know, always cool. It's always cool to see you in my team. I'm going to go use the restroom, so I'll be right back as after I use the restroom. be right back, guys. Hopefully my broadcast doesn't get suspended for walking away for a few minutes. Give me 1 minute. Up Dexter Bravo. If you're still here, Dexter Bravo, thanks for joining. I think you guys are aware, an original Crash CTR and in Crash Nitro field, you have to get first place in every race to advance on to the next race. Meaning, if you have to, there's 4 races in each warped world. 4 to 5 races. Yeah, 4 races. You get first place in every race, you get a trophy. If you get a trophy for every race, then you beat a boss, then you get 1 boss key. Then you unlock and go to the, once you beat all the bosses and all 4 worlds of the game, there's so much more than just beating the bosses. What's up, DF King Wolf? How are you doing tonight? I already follow you, so thanks for being here, and I'll definitely add you in chat. Wait. You think it's sick as in cool that I'm playing video games and streaming, or you're actually sick as in not feeling well? I'm confused, question mark. So guys, funniest thing is one of my friends sent me a message saying sick. I don't know if they mean sick as in cool, that I'm playing video games and broadcasting, or if they mean sick as in they're sick as in not feeling good or not feeling well. So I'm super confused about that because I'm like so confused. I don't know why what they mean sick, because sick can also mean a version of cool. Like that's sick, bro. Like, I don't get what they mean here. They kind of sick. Like if they were sick, they should have said I'm sick, so I know they mean sick and not as in like, oh, that's cool. Because I didn't even know people still use the term sick as meaning a way of saying cool. I didn't think that was still a thing that people still said in our generation today. Because fads are changing like every day, bro. Every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys. Thanks for being here, guys. Oh, these graphics are awesome. I can't get over how amazing these HD graphics are for this game. Like, it is, so I might actually I might ask one of my friends if he can edit a video for me. Meaning I will like do a comparison video, meaning I will record a video of me playing this exact same race. I'll record a video of me playing this race on the PS1 version of the game, the original one, and then I'll record the same race of me beating it in first place, of playing it on the actual PS4 version, and I'll just be like, can you edit these videos together to make it on the left side the original, on the right side put remastered, and then underneath the video put original, then remastered, just so people can get an idea and a feeling of this is how it looked back in the 90s. Now so people can get exposure for it. I'm not a very good video editor, but my friend, so who's that girl that was on live with you before? Can you be more specific? Oh, wait. Are you talking about Frankie? Are you talking about Frankie MC Star? You might, yes. The very last person I guested here on Instagram was Frankie MC Star, who's a friend of mine on Live.me app. Her account recently got suspended. Her account didn't get suspended. Her device got banned. It was crazy because her account is still active on the app, but just her phone got device banned. I think you're talking about Frankie. Has long-ish hair, kind of dark, like brownish colored, and has glasses. She's a little bigger, not judging her, just giving a description of who she is. I'm not judging her by any means, just giving a description of, so to try and figure out who you know if I'm talking about her, because she's actually the last person I guessed on here, if that makes any sense. And I will be texting her tomorrow. I haven't texted her in a while. I haven't texted her in quite a while because I've been kind of busy and I miss seeing her on live. Yes, Frankie MC Star is the last person who ever guested me on here on Live Me about a month or so ago. She's the last person that guested me, and I'm pretty sure that if that's not who you're talking about, then give me a description of the person so I can try and figure out who it was. I don't ever guest people on Instagram very often, so it's gotta be her. Gotta be her. I don't know who else it could have been. Yes, yeah. Oh, wait, Ron? Yeah, so was she wearing glasses at all? Was the person you saw wearing glasses? If so, then it's gotta be who I've mentioned. It's gotta be her because yeah, I don't know who. Oh, yeah, it's gotta be her then. this is like actually a hard question to answer because I'm like super confused right now. Give me 1 minute. No, I'll try and see if I know who you're talking about. Okay, so it wasn't her, then I'm super confused now. I'm super confused now. Oh, I know who you mean now. I finally figured out who you mean. Give me a minute. I finally figured out who you mean. I finally figured out who you mean now. Finally figured it out. Like, fuck. Let me show you now. R4. It was this person. This is the person I was guessing with. I was guessing on her, I was guessing on her broadcast. I was guessing on. Was it this person? Let me try and find a picture real fast. I'm pretty sure I know who it was now. I'm trying to find a picture for real fast. Yeah, was it this person? Is this the person you were talking about? Was this the person you were talking about? Like this person? The one whose broadcast I was on a few weeks ago? That's gotta be the person you were talking about. It's gotta be that person. I'm pretty sure that's the person you were talking about. That's like the only one whose broadcast I was guesting on Instagram. He's like the only one I ever guessed on here. He's like the only person I ever guessed on this app, so it's gotta be. I can't figure out who it would be besides her. Like, I have no idea. It's gotta be that person. Fuck. That's got me like so confused. Thanks for that gift. I wasn't on the app at the time, but thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. I wasn't going on the app at the time, but thanks. I don't. I don't know. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I now figured out who you're talking about. That person blocked me. The person, if you're talking about the person who weighed about 300 to 400 pounds, not being disrespectful, that's just a general description of how much she told me she weighed. And she was possibly underage. Yes, I know who you're talking about. Text me before I end my broadcast, and I will send you a picture of the person you're talking about, just to see if that's who you're saying. I won't show this person on the broadcast since she blocked me and we're not friends anymore, but I still want to know if that's who you're talking about, just to be sure that we're on the same page here. Because I definitely gotta know if that's who you're talking about. Because like, I'm so confused, but I think I know who you're talking about, finally. Once you said that one comment, I know who you're talking about. I finally figured that out. After this, just check your messages and I'll send you a picture of who I think you're talking about. And no, that's actually not being rude because you're quoting someone. If you were calling her fat and ugly yourself, that would be disrespectful. But since you're quoting her, since the person said she was fat and ugly and you're quoting her, that's not disrespectful because you're physically quoting someone who said it to themselves. So that's not considered disrespectful in my opinion. So you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're not disrespecting me or anyone else on this broadcast. You're good. Yeah. Now just remember, if you're calling someone that, it's disrespectful. If you're quoting something that either someone famous or that one of your friends said about themselves, then it's not disrespectful. But why did she block you? Just asking. It was a whole misunderstanding. I told her my correct age, and I was joking on video call with her. She said to me on a video call, how old are you? What's your age? And she's like, are you actually this? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, no. I was joking around with her about my age. She took me serious. Then she off and on blocked me that night, and a bunch of drama happened. Give me 1 minute. Let me set the Instagram pass. I'll be right back. Also, quick update about the message I got on Snapchat. Funny thing, when my friend texted me saying sick, she meant she's actually sick and not feeling well. She didn't mean sick as in cool that I'm playing video games and broadcasting. She meant she's actually sick. So I'm just like, cool, she's actually sick. And I'm like, hope you feel better, because like, I don't want her being sick, but you know, hope she feels better soon. And I'm probably gonna go off in like 20. I'm probably gonna go off in like 20 minutes. I can guess. When I do get off of my broadcast, I'm going to post a short video and a picture as one post on my Instagram. I'm going to try and post the picture first, then post the video on the same post if possible. Like, I will record a video and a post on my phone. I would show you on my Instagram's broadcast, but I'm using my broken phone as the broadcast, guys. Okay, once you see my post, you're probably going to be completely confused and shocked on how my Instagram broadcast looks so clear on a phone that's so broken and so damaged. I can't prove, there's no way I can prove that I'm using the broken phone on my broadcast because I'm using it for the broadcast, so I can't really show you. But 1 minute, guys. So I can prove that I want to prove that I'm using my broken phone for the broadcast. I want to prove that I'm using this phone for the broadcast just to prove it to you guys, so you guys don't think I'm fucking with you guys. I have to take a picture of the cat. Because you guys see me broadcasting on Instagram. Information I can remember real fast. Okay, good to go. I want you guys. I don't like posting pictures unless I've actually got proof because guys, that's just how I am, guys. That's just how I am, guys. Let me just check the battery. Let me check the battery. See if the battery's good, guys. Let me see if the battery's good, guys. I have one battery more, but I have 26% battery more, so I'm gonna have to end my cast soon anyways. I'm gonna end it before my phone dies, guys. So. Okay, guys. I'm going to end the broadcast on I'm going to end both broadcasts at the exact same time, guys. So my Instagram's broadcast, my phone is at 26% charged. I actually took a. Okay, I'm tired and I'm okay. Have a good night. Have an awesome night, and I will post the things, and you can see them whenever you want to. But thanks for joining my broadcast, and have an awesome night. Thanks for sticking with me Thanks for sticking with me for over an hour, because Instagram cast you can only be live for an hour at a time. But thanks for sticking with me. Have an awesome night, and I'll definitely text you in the morning. I'll definitely text you sometime tomorrow. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for being awesome, and have a good night. Hope we've had an awesome time on my cast. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Awesome. See you later. Like, I even waved. Like, that's how dedicated I am of a broadcaster. I crashed my car into a wall just so I could wave and say goodbye to you. That's how dedicated of a streamer I am. That I care more about the stream. I care more about the viewers than I do about playing video games that I like wave. But you know, have an awesome night sleeping. I'll def text you in the morning or sometime tomorrow. I have to plug my phone back in. I forgot I never plugged my phone back in. Yeah, wait. I'm surprised my phone actually lasted about an hour, guys. My actual main phone lasted about an hour without being on a charger. That's pretty insane, guys, because when my phone is up and down ways, I can't have it on a charger unless I'm using my actual tripod stand that my friend's borrowing, so yeah. But get it, TNT. Last 2 races before I'm gonna give it one last try before I get off, guys. It's a little harder than I thought it was gonna be. But last race before I get off, I'm definitely. I got it. Last race before I get off, guys, and when I do get off, I'm going to be charging up my old phone and getting it fully charged for when I send it back in, so they can have a full battery when they have to do their observation and check to see why it sends and how it. Last race before I get off, guys. Last race before I get off. I haven't beaten any races yet, but I'm definitely going to be streaming this game a lot in the future. And yes, I will be getting my Ps4 set up again, just to do my PS3 set up again, just to play the very first race. Just so I can play this race on. This race and a few other races on the PS1 version, just so I can try and have a friend of mine edit I'm not gonna have him do mine first. I'm not that kind of person. He's editing all of his videos and all of his friends' videos as well, so when he does have time, if he's able to do it, I can send him the video files through a file sharing website, and you can download them and then just send them to me however he's gonna send them. Because I am not a video editor and I'm not good at editing videos, but if he has a professional video editing software, I know he has Photoshop, but that's for photos, but what's up, Tiffany? I'm actually ending my broadcast in about 5 minutes, so thanks for joining. Feel free and text me if you want to, and I will definitely text you after my broadcast. I'm so tired. It is 2:20 in the morning, but I have to do an unboxing video and get this. I'm going to be uploading this video onto YouTube tonight, guys. Tonight. Have a good night, guys. I'm getting off I'm just gonna quit the game real fast, guys, so I don't lose any of my game data, guys. Okay, guys. It is 2:21 in the morning. I'm super tired right now, and I'm definitely going to bed, guys. So, thanks for joining my broadcast. Have a great night, and I will definitely talk to you soon. And there is no lag on the Instagram's broadcast. If you're wondering why I was opening my mouth and closing it, that's because there's no lag on the Instagram's broadcast whatsoever. What I was doing live on the broadcast, you guys were seeing on Instagram. So guys, I'm gonna see you later, guys. I'm definitely gotta go to bed soon. Let's just check my trophies out real fast. Wait. I'm going to text one of my friends on Snapchat because I'm surprised that my friend Kelsey Quack is active on Ps4 when it's probably about like 4:30 in the morning for her. So I'm gonna text her and see what she's doing. Not in a creepy way. I'm just gonna text her saying like, "Hey, what's going on? I saw you were active on Ps4. Are you having a hard time sleeping?" Just like text her like as a friend and be like, ask why she's awake at this time of night. Okay, this is pretty funny, guys. I just now got the notification that my old phone is at 15% power, guys. So I'm ending my broadcast, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's broadcast.